Brought to you by our sponsors, William Richmond Inc., Chesapeake's Bounty, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, McNellis Group Properties, Shady Lane Construction, LLC, R.E. Graves Heating and Air Conditioning, Chesapeake Plastics, Precise Systems, and G&H Jewelers. Live from the JB Weather Center, this is a Weather Alert Update. And good afternoon, everyone. I am forecaster John Bordash with you right now to give you the latest update on our weather potential for severe storms coming up this afternoon and evening. If you can hear me fine, let me know in the comments. This won't be too long of a video. It's just going to be a quick update on what it is we're looking at. So our region right now, if I could just turn radar off quickly. Our region right now, you can see here in that kind of reddish polygon there, is being monitored for that potential for severe weather across our region over about the next 2, 3, 4-ish hours. Really by about 6 o'clock, that severe threat should really begin to go down. And I see people say they can hear me, which is awesome. But you will notice that potential is really highlighted really along into the east of I-95, and that's where we've had a significant buildup of CAPE, or storm energy, and that's because we've seen clearing skies, warming temperatures, and increasing humidity levels across the region today. And this would be the region, if we see storms fire up, this is where they could become severe, and this is where they could potentially have an impact. Let me go ahead and turn that off, though, turn that radar back on, show you what we're looking at. And we've been monitoring this general area of storminess, and it might actually be a little bit easier for me to bring you over to this other version here of radar. You can see we've had this area of storminess kind of moving through the Blue Ridge Mountains, now entering into the Piedmont region, nearing I-95, and they've begun to kind of tick up a little bit in their intensity and in their coverage, and now we're even starting to get some reports of lightning strikes with those. The environment really sitting over our region is conducive to support severe weather. The question just is, can these storms tap into that? So I don't think we're talking about widespread severe weather today like we were yesterday, but 1 or 2 scattered storms are definitely possible, and they could definitely become severe as they push into the region. The key timing, again, is between about now and about 6 o'clock this evening. I think afterwards we're drying out, cooler, drier air works in. We're going to see winds pick up a little bit as well as colder air works through on the backside of this front. So this is what we're going to continue to watch. We have no severe thunderstorm watches or warnings in effect right now. I wouldn't be surprised to maybe see 1 or 2 of those this afternoon, 1 or 2 of those warnings, but we'll just continue to watch that and we'll see. And the severe weather forecast, again, it's not a promise of storms. It's not a promise of anything severe. It's not a guarantee of anything. But this forecast is to let you know that that potential does exist, and we'll have to see if these storms are able to tap into that heightened atmospheric energy that is centered right here over southern Maryland and really areas along into the east of I-95. So keep it tuned here to JB Weather. I'll continue to keep you updated with the latest information on Facebook, on Twitter, at JB_weather. And for some of you, Twitter might be a little bit of an easier way to get those updates, because I know Facebook is really weird with how you get notifications and the order things are in the news feed and that whole spiel. Yeah, I think you all know my thoughts on that, but you can get my updates wherever, and you can always just check out those pages as well to get the latest information. I will be here in the Storm Center, though, monitoring this, and if anything moves into southern Maryland that is going to be threatening some of you and some of our communities, I'll be back here with you to talk about it live. But until next time, I'm forecaster John Bordash. Thank you for tuning in right now. Keep it tuned right here